Hi, Mulishani. Hi, Facebook. Hi, TikTok. How are you? Hello, hello. You can hear the clock. Oh my God. Yeah. Inkoloko ere umfika mwe bantu. Ama microphone ayali wa powerful, eh? Hi, Derek. Hi, Facebook. How are you? How's everybody? Hope everyone is fine. By Michael Mulishani. How's everybody? How are you, Facebook? How are you, TikTok? Yes. So we are here, guys, developing stories. Out of town, so I'm just improvising my setup here. Yeah, so Mulishani, we are here, guys. Mufumbwe Massacre is the big story of the day. Mufumbwe Massacre. We are still talking about why me. We don't know where he is, so we continue to look for why me. Alikwisa, why me? Alikwisa. And the threats on Blaze's life. Blaze yesterday was live and he was threatened, so we don't know how he is. We hope he's fine. But we heard from somewhere that he's doing okay. So, Mufumbwe Massacre, a lot is going on about Mufumbwe. The police are saying only 2 people died, but reports coming in from Mufumbwe is like over 50 people have died, and also including a police officer. Police officer was also killed in the same fracas, the gold rush. So there is a gold rush in Mufumbwe where apparently lots of lives are being lost due to the police, the Zambia police, they are using harsh measures. Yeah. So it's not much to say, guys. It's not much to say, but we shall not be silent as these injustices happen. We shall continue to talk and bring information to the people so that the people are aware of what is going on. Yes. So, Elia Shidu. That's the news, guys. Mufumbwe, a lot of people are feared dead in Mufumbwe. The gold rush over there. We hear police were sent and they used violence and live ammunition. There are pictures, horrible pictures all over of people being killed. Dead people, the miners there. Their mining camps have been burnt down, equipment seized, the gold seized. So we're here to say, as Zambians, if Zambians cannot have the right to mine minerals on their land, who will? This is the $1 million question, to say, if Zambians cannot be allowed to mine minerals on their land, then who will? That is $1 million question. We know that President Hakainde, he promised the youths to get mining licenses, to get jobs. Now, since he came to power, many mines have been discovered, many gold mines have been discovered. A gold mine in Impika, Mwinilunga, and there are mines all over the country, but immediately a mine is discovered by farmers, the police come in and they seize the mines. So where are we going as a country if we can't empower our own people? That is the $1 million question. If the wealth of Zambia is not for Zambians, then who is it for? Who is the wealth of Zambia for? That is what we should ask ourselves. Because when minerals are discovered, the government is supposed to facilitate licenses for our youths, our local people, to start mining so they can have money, but now we see deaths in Mufumbwe. So we are worried, we are not happy, this is really sad, and where are we going? Where are we going as a country? Yeah. And yesterday, the other breaking news was that a death certificate of ECO was leaked, and I saw it myself on Tayali'S page, which is really sad. How can you leak a death certificate? So that is really, really unfortunate. I don't know where we are going as a country. Really, I don't even have much to say. But I'll continue coming live and highlighting the injustices, the problem that we are having in Zambia. Another problem that we are having is why me? Why me? We have not seen him. We used to follow Why Me on TikTok. Myself, I used to check on him. I know he went to Zimbabwe. He escaped to Zimbabwe for his safety, but somehow he was brought back to Zambia. So the last place Why Me was seen was in Lusaka at UTH mortuary. From there, we don't know where he is. So I created a poster. We need to know where Why Me is. Alikwisa Why Me, we want him dead or alive. If he's alive, we can bring him back to health. If he's dead, we can bury him like as per our tradition. Muzambia nangwimbwa ya luba nanguni pushi ya luba abe ni barafaya ba push nangwimbwa ngana iluba. The owners of the dog will find that person. Tapane fyo winganje ba, I didn't call you wisa pa page pano. So ngata utemo nefyo ndelanda pa page kuti wa yafi. Kuti wa yafi wamfa iwe. Wese mkunje we fya kuchita pa page and yosha kwa te fya kuchita ni wewe. This is the thing of UPND. You are bullies. You want to tell people what to do. How do you come to my house and tell me what to do? I didn't invite you here. Coming on my page is voluntary. So don't come to my page and start telling me what to do or say. You are out of bounds. You are lost. So stop following my page and don't come to my page to tell me what to do. I don't come to your page to tell you what to do. So why should you come to my page and tell me what to do? You are bullies. You don't want to hear the truth. And when we tell you the truth, you tell us it's propaganda. No. The thing is, by UPND, when we say the truth, you say it's propaganda. You want to change the truth to be lies. A problem yaba UPND. Bafok pidi bude fintu. Tulelanda pa Why Me ati Why Me kabiyo mufai. How can I go and look for Why Me? Is it my job? It's not. It's a mandate of Zambia police to look for missing persons. So me, I've created that flyer. We want Why Me dead or alive. If any Zambians know the whereabouts of Why Me, where he was seen last alive or dead, report to the Zambia police. It's a job of the Zambia police to look for a missing person. It's not my job. Me, I used to see Why Me on TikTok. Now we don't see me here. We don't see Why Me on TikTok. So nish Why Me adikuisa. Where is Why Me? Panto potwale mwena Why Me at nipa TikTok adiguino. We go to TikTok, we see him. I never condoned his insults. I never supported his insults. But I followed him just to check on him. To see he's okay. So nalea pofenganamu monali live, okay, Why Me is okay. But Why Me palifita TikTok yakwe, he doesn't go live. But people have got his have access to his TikTok and Facebook, but they post a thing. Why Me for to ale ishba to Why Me opadi ale is alive. Nangufia inepanon days alive. Like 4 days I've been traveling, and 4 days I haven't been coming. Like people have been asking me, where are you? Where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I had something, but I'm okay. Mama, people see me, I'm like, oh, Queen Pumi, she's fine. But the day you don't see me for a month, no Queen Pumi. What happened to Queen Pumi? I should come and tell you, I'm okay. Naleko kuya alive because of ABCD, or I'm taking a break or whatever. So did we hear those words? Ni miona chimwilai pa page pano mukunje wefia kuchita. Ifo tulefaya why me? Kunoko tuwaika loko wachindi kama human rights. Aya mbwa na bapushi. Wala kopana picture ya mbwa na push baibi kapachi wumba. Missing dog or missing cat. Nomba umuntu mulefaya umuntu alubefia in thin air. Mulefaya why me alube in thin air? Is that what you want? Pant kunoko tuwaika la kufia rofia basungu na ngwimbwanga ya aluba. Olo pushinga aluba la kopa. Babi kapuma town that bakopa basta print out picture, missing dog, missing cat, last scene, blah 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 blah. Nomba imwefa ya umuntu alube tutalale. Why me kuchu mushidi wa mumina fi ajitafe disappear with no trace? My problem is in ende for kuishiba why me okwadi. I wanted to bale rubafi. Tafia talafi chitikapu. We need proof of life. Ingopo aliwai mi akese pa TikTok akalande. Inga alifua mutupele mubili wakwa wai mi tukaye mushika. Or let his family come and tell us. Me, I'm not his bio. I know you are calling me his mother of why me. Yes, he's my adopted son. And me, I'm a human rights advocate, so I advocate for everybody. So nine wonyi na wai mi naripela. But why me? We need to find where he is, dead or alive. If he is alive, bring proof that he's alive. Mulekeni umwini ali apa TikTok. Ero ngadi fwa. Mutu peri yo mubili. Nangu mutu adili yo mubili kuli wa bluru bako. Why me is not in Zimbabwe? Bali musendele. Wakalemba newspaper. CIC wakoswe wali landila to why me. Adi abali mwikatali Muzambia. Ero abantu bali mumwene why me kumochari ku UTH. So the last time why me was seen was in Zambia. Ero baile musenda abduct from Zimbabwe. Bamuleta why me was in Zambia. Last time he was seen alive. Iwe wine nuwa all useless ukisa pa page ya nduku nanje befia bupuba. Bano kana ba uswe baba useless pante ba mifundi yo bupuba. That's why once mwe balele mbefia bupuba ndemi afya chibano kona ba uiso. Era umbia isanje bati mwirabi kama abafiashi. Okay, nene ndi mufiashi wa muntu. Ulaisa pano mukuntu kana. Am I your size? Tawisha tanena likuwa tabana pa kutulaisa mukuntu kana. So that's why me I just say na wewe ine bano kona ba uiso. Pantu noko na uiso nga bali kufundile fya mano. Tetulele to mungulo pa page hapa. Umungulu, some of you running the family. Umungulu wafuma kubafyashi benu na kumwebana naye mwebene mwaiso umungulu. Ngande pange chongo nishuwashira pa page yandi mukumfu echongo. Mungulu yo inyo tuliranda. Na mwikala noise maker pa page ya beni. Mwali kwa to mungulu. How can you go pa page pa chongo? Ufuma pofye. Wewa mungulu ni wewe ole isa pano mukumfu echongo. Uwa mungulu inendelanda pano waisa mukunje wati noise maker. Wewa mungulu ni wewo. Elo mungulu wafuma kubafyashi bobe. Pantu inendi mufyashi wa muntu pano pondi. Tetumula isa mkula nji bati upubo bushani. That's why I tell you noko na wiso pantu na inendi mufyashi wa muntu. So imwe mwafunyo ufyashi kuba fyashi upubo mwafunyo kuba fyashi benu no mungulu mulele takulini. Elo mwele njewe nasi nilabika mwabafyashi. Endi mufyashi. Na likuwa tabana. So that's why me afyachi noko na wiso. Elo muleki yo mungulu wakuleta pa page yanji. Techuisa pa page po bale pange chongo waisa mkula lembefi ma comment. Nishuwa mungulu nina. Hi mama, welcome. Hi Mama Mary. I'm quite.
Mwachule ni bonse mwe bali audience. Mwachule ni takuri mwaikala inomba ni mwachule. Appreciate sita kuzambia kwena ni mwachule. Ipambaye kaika. So mama pumulo sikumbe ku ifile chitika. Ineshirira rumtole kalipa mama. 4 days yonse na kwa to wafya na bleed da mama. Severe bleeding ya ile pila hospital. Maniereti.
Na mupola.
Yeah, at least lero she bleed ile but my bleed sana. Which
awe file pitilo okutali back to sender. File pitilo okutali.
Awe na diranda back to the sender.
Back to sender.
Kana fe. Mwisho na ya Yesu Kristo. Mama ili ashule na nderi ya kwa waimi. Ili ashiria mwana wesu waimi mama. Ile tukalipa sana pantu. Imwena ile. Wale randa sana pali waimi. Ale isa pama page pami Yesu mama. Waimi ale isa pama page. Kwa mkalipila aya mkutusha. Leke fyo wila tukava kalamba. Kwa mkalipila nga tuwa mkalipila fuma. Seka file bonse walete mwa. Bati tapali umuntu na ngumo mwense ni ale tukama. Bati ukumulo umuntu siya fyekunenso ya bantu. Ukuagula proper na nikane. Awe ni chitachiwe mwante. Tulefa yo kuna waimi. Bantunga tukwa itara tondino. Aba alamba bengi. Because uliyomu aicho waleni la kuchingola mama ulia. Wawishwa ile senda fe panganda uliyomu kashana. Up to now walabata tutawa mwene toko baba tuwalaka tukishi. So ilia system ni sana. Umuntu mwana kwa techumo. Na mfende mweni ili kwa techumo mwana chikamu. Nami tembeka. Chikate nife mtu alikuchile chamilani. Nokunkaka nokuntimbule miya teini. Okuchila. Ukundufia kumenso ya bantu. Ego, ichintu icho mfilo kushima chakwe bati. Abantu ama public figures. Why me are public figure? Because ale monekela kubantu bonse. Abantu bafia kumumafye. Mwamuchana discipline. Pantu once that disappear. Abantu bonse balanda. Putabakano kana landa. Chimo fena wine mama chikamonekana. Lugwama nubaba chwa mami badi. Abantu balanda finga mwe batabakwaleza. Sometimes tontonkanya mwe bana bakwaleza. Ishechitwala chitachala la mwisa. Uliyo mwana wakutira fe mwasenda mwana okolo kubisana mwatwala na kujeri. Ekwa yasungiwa. Nakuma mtu ala kuria baya checheta bisha chichalenga. Uyu mwana because futu alelanda kukati. Uyu mwana ibi alifulunga na text issue. Waini alikuisa. Ichile faika kutulanga waini. Ili mwamu ikete mchele. Wale tulanga ni maseus. Ufishimi. Wale mwana waini. Na pape nengali maseus. Faka tulangi atuyali hapa waini. Watunga mwame. Sabu tuwale watawe. Ukamipela nisa wishingi. Isha kusenda waini mkutu wala kujeli. Mkaka nemia keingi. Kachile. Ufuika mwino mwa tunola na makwaleza. Ala tafili. Ufuika mwino. Awe tafiweni, mitatare sai. Awe tafiweni.
Ba Frederick Atchan, mwaisen mwe wantu wakwalezi. Lelo nshile pusha nishade ba blocking nafi. Tamwishile pano mukula muku komenta pafye ndemo neka. Tuishile pano na tukwatama topiki. 1, why me adi ruba. 2, abantu na wafa kumufumbwe wakuma gold mine. Massacre. 3, balungu death certificate. Wachireli kininani. Let us stick to the topic. Not ukula lembe fya bupubapa. Mule lemba pa fyo nde moneka. So what? Ole mboneke fyo nde moneka. Nubo wanfiere. Nubo wanfiere pa kutulise mkomenta pa fyo nde moneka. Nubo wanshitila mafuta na sopa. Walitumpa. Ba Frederick. But Frederick, floor is yours. Shefa efia bupuba pano. Ungata mkwe tefsume efia kulanda. Stick to the topic or to alami baninga. I'm going to ban you. I'm not wasting any time. Yes. bese mkulasha utaine pano ifya bupuboko kwine chibere shuko no mungulu. But Frederick, your comment. But spicy comment.
Hello.
I'm on live. I'm on live.
Mlengwa.
Yeah, I'm quiet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to comment on the comments that I've seen about ababalekwa ku Mufumbwe abantu balena nje kwatwa ikene munganda badikeni okuyako so the police magasanga those people are licensed to pull and they can kill them. Also the death of why you just disappearing and people condoning that behavior. For me, if this justice system is treated like this, it means no one is safe. Now, supported one day, somebody put on the wall, I can't work for this. And I asked the police, I can't like the system is broken. You won't get justice either way. You know, never start with things. So I support proper justice because it's broken. So it affects everyone at the end of the day. It's not only those people that are going to find food from somewhere. It's not only that insulting only. It's the entire system that you are working at the end of the day and you will all be affected. But group where we're going to even if we defend today. That's my analysis of this whole thing.
You know they are licensed to kill for sure, but kwipa yomuntu uri threat. Mamona. A threat, yes. People watching armed robber na kwa temfuti kuti aipaya bakapokola then kuti baibachio it was self defense. But ababa lumendo na bakashana nikuma pama bala yabo pama famu pampanga ya Muzambia. Basanga gold bayamkula imba popene bakapokola kuya mkuimba ma miners and we kuya mkuipa ya ma miners elo na tumfati abe na ma miners baleli pidishe mpia. They were the police officers baleli pidisha bakapokola. I mean bakapokola baleli pidisha ma miners impia. You know, so bale poke impia kuma miners, but we don't know where it went wrong to say number bambokola bepaya.
How right is that? And on the point of the government, they're supposed to find a proper way to handle it. God has been found there. How are we going to help these people that are going there? Today, Tanzania, what's his name? What the president that died did in 2017. He did not test those people. He did not sue them with crime. He brought in a system that supported them. The government started buying from the miners. They started buying the gold that they were mining. They got them safety measures. How much Tanzania? You cannot just say, and they are chiefs there. Why do they not go there and organize the chiefs? They speak on how it can be handled.
But Terry, the floor is yours. Poiseni. But Terry, the floor is yours. But allow me. Yeah, so if it come one day interview me, fia kulai bati abana, bali balai ma mining license. Lidia nomba basanga le sad. Zambia chalo is a blessed country because you don't say Zambia is the only country over the Sangama gold. Yeah? How many mines are there? But in Gabasanga gold, Batamfia Kwabana. Achan will allow me.
Nefyo ungalanda kutwafirwa because LPF yali mu power baleranda ti ba PF baleipa abantu nishi ba polisi ebale ya mukwipa baipe uyo muntu apa ziki payonza machika moneka mule bukishine
emukaliye
balandira ti ba PF ebepe nomba ndefo kuipusha bali abantu balefa ku Mufumbwe ono mu UPND abaleipa na nomba ni ba PF abantu ababaleluba like why me nanomba abalelufya bali abantu ni ba PF
awe why me yena bamulete why me tatwabaleke
okuruila umutende inoshita obocharo chifikire nga tapali umutende na Bible tapali ichala chitika nomba uchumbu munshorolwa wafula barambona ni nebo starring ni nebo starring ustarring nomba bule kutwala mukuru fya abantu abakutwere pabufumba mukuru fya abantu abarere ngo okutira witi kuwo kutira ni wawe washimukindikwa inengana fyabwa kuri ba mama chikamoneka inchindike bama amachikamoneka pantu entuntuko yani na afuma kuri ba queen inchindike ba queen pantu entuntuko yani ichinchinalandire entuntuko yakwalida ifuma ku bantu amachikamoneka pantu entuntuko yani bana bena baisa na yeye president then umuntu umuwine fi umofye aleta influence ungavye walengwa wapenterwe green wapentwa yellow pamuntu umu because abantu abalelanda pali waimi bengi tatulelanda fweka fwema Zambia kwali nama countries yambia yale umfu afe waimi fyafine fyalelana then bakesi umfatu wa imita umfika no kwa na koti ya kutabaishwa bali abafyashi abo abarufi abana kulya kumaini kuntubaire bekele fie balolero ubuteko bwala kitashari ero nomba bakesi umfatu chawe ubuteko tapaba nefu bwala nda musherio bakalaya mukama campaign pari uyo musho bashutire ko uri omwana kaya imakanika pesa motoka nangula lishu winshi bake babantu pantu abantu nabakwata ichakubomi na bokwe bati abantu ni mbifi yeni tuchinje mwebantu yeni tuchinje Zambia noti tuchinje Zambia kubana abalefi yabo bakasanga omutende ngafafine ko tusungirire finama mupaki ubutira tuipwishe finama n'abana kufyaba bakese fimonako efyo na Zambia tuisungirire n'entambi efyo tusisungirire bantu ile lo muzambia ko musebanine tamuli na godfather wa ma politics tamuli uati ngafuma former president anaikala vyenshi kushibiri bakunda nobukunda ti unotulepema eurembe bale umfwa bwino wala bokwebati naye wokesa abafuzi wala bokwebati ukesa abafuma minister cheni tuchindike igunguru kishwe bandero alipo alepite medio afuma fo Wachina chitaniko nani what like my concern ni pali waimi Muzambia ni mnespris kwa hapa kani ndio mpone chikonko sana sometimes inganambo kutamba ma video ya kwendo mpano ukulira katule supporta panselesha kwe badi musendeni mumutwale kujere akuma neno nena nikani na koti okutira bamupingule please kwa papata twebe ni kutira waimi akamonekera kuchirye after nga twashika balo bantu ibintu ifire ekitika tafiweme abalero balero semasana ndati ikiriro nakikwemyeni n'amafuragi yabo kati ikiriro temulashika umuntu wale kuteeka umuntu ulele ngomole pita ewapanga namuko ekikonko sana mayo abalandeko bantu
Debbie Moisen. Debbie, are you ready? Tina, are you ready? When you ready, Tina? Connection na ibipa. Team double. Ile pona. Ile pona network. Debbie, amuli ready? Network ile pona olochilisha ni mamule fokulanda. Katuishi file ekitika abantu balefire okujoina. Mulipa mute mama, mulipa mute. Yes.
Let's stick muchalo chesu cha Zambia. Efya Kenya ma Zambians mu 2021. Abena Zambia bali mono gwafya mu PF ba uma na kapi. Okutira tuingafafunya poka tuika byomtende because yonsenda na datema Zambians tabata tamate nganya. Ama Zambians bali kwa to mtende nechikote. Bali abana bali uno mchalo chesu cha Zambia. Abana besoba kwatama chisokwata ma engineers wa mechanical ama lawyers yabatsa graduates yabakwate ichito mu street ama street vendors mtown no wale ama street vendors no wale kwatsa mu street but then community abangu but then community na beshi befi community okay so abana bale survive mu street ama street vendors baba pepe kamkoriko ili baba pepe kamkoriko baba toma wilo tuma booth banyanta wala takwa ni ushamwene ili baba toma ula mabuthi abana babo kwenda bachingwino plan abana no baba isura mu makoriko ya matown ala bali isura mu koriko baba yo chinjenko kamoba umane abana bali isura fulu abakashana nabagwini enchito yabako why is that God abana bonse ko babutuke nabana benu ko panga ndeko bafumine mama kulo ala nshale yotulo utulo kupwa abana bali kwi elo fye mwandi ngani ala ngani ndo kwamba lukoso ala chile ino stanga ndende kuto kwa pasi ugwamba na mabere yekai na kaputura yekai na kaputura ya chinda manga chikwe ala wapusinge kwetu ininga nilewa chikume mintu kushanda bantu ngani mfula kushara fedolo luno lukoso yabe batu kushara lukoso ugwamba na mayo kazani abana bali abafire kule kumufungwa mama ni posta umoulia ulio mrumeni ni graduate from University of Zambia missing person dimu posta bachi tubina mufungwe mama chama ka posten watu wafako kwaya bali abamenu mama bali educated from University of Zambia kwa colleges abana nabo fona bashama degree nabashama diploma nabashama masters abashani nabashama awe chichena chiteme numandi ulanda penshi chakulofya nyawo yabantu bepa yabana ngena mashampa abana fyo kubepa ya feeling futi abana kubepa ya ngem futi abana bandi batira shimika tumami abantu bali lala nesala tali hapo wanu ifya kuleta kwa bameshita kwaba na maka kutukata bakwetu abana bali lala twala musangana abapachani na asama na mukama mwali isuka bepe fya abana babalanda bekaleka because abana banchushye babakulya abana babanga bashiwa abana bafilema babakulya abana babakankala inoshye bali mu demand base balele abana banchushye bese bapolomote bawishiwa bokutibaka kwathe kuna indi nisha abana banchushye bachulile zimchelo cha Zambia abana besufwe nchushye tupanga malada kunini na poko befyo tuli ngatu abapo twashato aposa malada na madomat chisho tutwala lekelama nokula fange pange na mashampanga awe chichena mwani ntachwe ichitera petisa pote. That's why bali inkakile to change for good 15 years ukumkaka pamlandu wakadalizi munai manati wachilongana na leka okulongana ilishubili andina yamkubika akutinga feko ichalo bankaka 15 years na rekomde na same things ifile chitika ifile bandeli na panorelo na lifile na UPF kulila wa ifyeo ati vimule chitete fisumayo ifyakula kaka ula abantu daylight abantu bemala ipa ya abantu daylight temukwete voice ya kulanda ko muli quiet muli nebantu bapofu mama nyindira lewe chini muli live filamba fyendi vile pona vye pamushiriwa apafya chifilamba vile pona mwanti ideno c'est mutu pour chef mukanji pa efye mwanti ameso yentafa ko kumone fili abana bajana balala banyina boto bakwetera mu wanu goyo kyase ndaba body zukuleta lesla shi abana balala bampanga shabe tonton kanya yo wa ulesa poto bwele we no tobyo no kunangwa no kuba tonton kanya ngachali ni brother ole amishene sarata yafa kwa kali waya ngachali ni wiso ile ngachali ni sister ole uyana mayo balashide na shaba na babune mula semfuti na mayo iko kwa ya loni akalumba fye na mayo mfuti wewe ole yala sana mayo mfuti ngachali ni brother ole chali ni sister ole ni maya ama ole wewe support chali ni wiso
mwachini mama busheni bakapokola bene roni abale foresha fya my uniform bakada ni bakapokola fya bazambia police because twali umfati kwali bama volunteer oba bapera my uniform yaine Zambia police uniform bali bapera ne mfuti but if to feel okulai pusha nombo kwati are these people really fully trained police officers abane pa yabana babene kwati ninko
mama bana ba frame yo ya bantu ya fla onsimwe bale support obuwele no butoyo ndefa yo kumye mo kutila ngachali ni loko chali ni wiso ile kuya chali brother owe na kaze ni obe ya family wa msa wala ufasha kutima imfuti yali kalipa uyo kumina umialeni na foka yale punga ngafweni kumwe bantu bakwalesa tuwele no wali mule pita wali tuwali wapita pali fitike kulia awele kenyifi ili papa sana mone simwe chalo chesu cha Zambia ababa na besto baraishi bafienza kushaka ubu shikuba keshi benza kushaka tamwakazeke tumi na Zambia kwate fiena rasi na simu kati na bank record ya Tayali'S Zambia nika chaka niko cha chalo cha bakwicha because every Zambian is entitled to have land onse bajaba kumengo walikota bakota na pakikala bakula makebi ni mayadi ya bani nabo abale sekela muri land ya chalo cha Zambia
kabiri bali balayire bamwine mushi wa president bali laire ba youth ukwe batinga kumwe nga mwatupisha tukesa mipoka mpena ma license but Zambian government chifuri yachindika abantu baiko because kunoko twaikala kufyalo fya basungu ifyalo fya kwatempia abene bachalo babombe nchito sha pamulu ngani muno mu Europe mwaisura bamwenyena bakuma Africa bali bombe nchito abene basungu bali kwate nchito sha wesho bawomba ngani bana mayo bekala fe balirira abana nga wakwata fya abana bale kuforesha kusaranga olefo kubomba olongolefo apechi kukula sunga abana bobe ngani kuma California oku ama Mexican eba bombe nchito sha panshi abasungu bali karabwino nomba ifo mu Zambia turechula abana beso ebalechula bamwisa ebalelira masuku pamutwe
African soil against poverty. Pangenya farm blocks in each province. Swing it our men went to go. Farm. Ukuchilokula tambaba no kulafwa. Kulafira pepia filile pa yakwe. Pepia filile. Baleni pepia filile pa fiawo. Baleni filile pa fiawo. Aba bale pepia filile pa yakwe. Abama Zambians, they are not foreigners. Tabakatania baya pokuinja wakaya mapela mining license. Tabakatania baya pokuinja wakaya mapela mapesnan connected by 10 land that Europe bengana. Tabakatania baya poku China wakaya mapela land. Tabakaya kuremba na wakaya mapela land. Ama remba nis baba Muzambia mnoma ama socket ema tamama block. Inchito shaba na besu. Can an investor come to Zambia honestly speaking webantu kusakutama ama property ni invest abana beso watu kwa tabana ngani ngachaka twala imama god cross first kutama ama blocks amara banis bapenda senda la abata mama blocks bana beso ama Chinese they are not educated aba basambisha bethu bana beso ba graduates wena chile kali awe na chikali ichena na chikali pa mwantini
Can I say something also?
Go ahead.
Yes, how is everyone here?
We are okay, thank you. Mulishan.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You know, I just want to say something, Paddy, my UPND. You know, it's like my UPND came to punish citizens. I'll just give you an experience I had on Friday with ZRA. I went to open a mobile agent for my shop. So when I opened it last month. Since then, I haven't used it. So when I went back to ZRA again, I found that Narikwata penalty left 900. Because at the moment, ZRA is charging those other guys who are posts. They are getting 5% of their commission every month. So now when I went there, they were telling me, say, having a payload of 900. So I told them, say, you are joking. I've never used this SIM card. How have I accumulated this payload? I know because the money substance have paid time and returns. You get that's I had a difficult time to a point where I was upset. I told them, so you are stealing from us. Okay? Why are you getting 5% of the money that a young person is making every day at Egala Pakaso? Why getting a 5% from them? And why? Okay, and then later on to see our youths who are in Mufumbwe trying to make a living, they're being displaced like animals. Okay, as Zambia, let's be honest. How do you give people, how do you give over 25,000 people to vacate their place in days? Those people went with borrowed capitals there. And then without shame, in a day you tell them, okay, within this week you need to vacate this place. Why not even give them the month as you are planning how they will continue benefiting from the whole thing? It's very disturbing such that, and you'll see within a month they say they found an investor there. And they'll still tell Zambians to go and get employment. When they go there, Zambians will be getting less than the 2,000. Okay? And then these are the people who came in with propaganda of saying they are coming to work with the youth. It's very bad. And Zambia should oppose this. There's no way you can give over 25,000 people tents to vacate the place. How is that possible? Okay? How is that possible? Even possible? How is it possible? Okay? And then you can see now they're just interested in damage control. Instead of
Waka, is it Waka? We should go ahead. When you come on the big screen, you are the next person.
Okay. Otherwise,
when I bring you on the big screen, you are next. So Waka, you can finish off.
yeah, you know, it's very disturbing, and what's very upsetting is they're just interested in damage control. How honestly, we've seen more than 10 people from the videos that have been circulated of people who have died. And then the whole government can just say only 3 died without shame. You get it? And then you wonder to say, what kind of the people are we dealing with here? Who are just interested in damage control and taking responsibility, okay, of the mess they've created. Okay? It will take us Zambians to make these people realize, to say, this is our country. Okay, they should not hold us hostage in our own country. No.
Even if it's one person, oof, with the top of the powerful muntu.
Imagine.
Now, one person or 20 person is still a problem. No one should die at all.
Okay. Those people went with borrowed money there. They're not even interested in the pressure that those people start going through. All they are interested in is damage.
Now,
Imagine, because
yeah, Zambia one day.
as Jerry said, why Ocha? Okay? It's very unfortunate. And we need to oppose this by all means.
Thank you, Wakabe. Shiva Gideon, the floor is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Point taken.
government if they have my use. That will be from China. They were going to China production on Amazon. But Amazon, they are support, support. Because among those zombies, we have a chap of fluff. But I for 1 day. Not one of my graduates, but if you're saying, Zambia. If you have a capacity of 12 country, so it's intention that the government, if it is just sponsor or to promote to my businesses, vyo mwena mwene pa Black Mountain bali wa kufuna abayichi bawulula abayichi bali akola share in the near future abayichi bali abalefula bakafuna n'amajanji tukalafuka okunaikala fwebeni mutende mukyalo emukwayimayo efofyalo efintu namona kuno okusala africa kayinshiri muzambia ali somewhere so alimona mufyaba musala africa ofomwawa mulandoga bati abayite balifuyisha so if so ifitulatulefula mukyalo mumyeso in fact nango pakusambira fikesa ashuka so palino kita government leta select bana mukwanisha nangu abayikala kuma Europe tubachita abdela kukambodo if tukafya because Federal Geo Mzambia atabawa kwata no baba if tukafya because nangu kusala Africa kunokotoa moto mrapo abantu abamano kubaba nisipokufya so it's very important that government is identify abayichi abakwetama amano so that baba stay in power abakwetama skills abakwetama planning for action ngakafya amano then the way to make it in this way mama na ile basangide yakoti ali ndiye babura babika kwa abayichi balabere babika tokola mishitara ngo holiday ide mwana bale mu Tanzania how they operate abayichi bale bumira kwa abe but if tulofoka kusenda investor napashini kwa investor no ichalo to alaika share because abayichi ndatwabula investor ubika ba investor ala sending the abantu ala outside atwana kwa fuma no mara abayichi bala shara fuka gini bashara ngene chula so bale yunga fuma problem so it's ngalomba ko government ipushing sana abayichi because CTF kutase CTF ya babati ibangi mwajenga ina lero kufanya CTF tetaise that mwana kuba nesu countries bila ngora stay in power ma citizens now if actually na change when them batika so ali batakona karaka mutima ka mufimbira nakaraka mutima ka ko batika no femine epo mbwenu bwasi ero futi kairi ale fawa iche kano aya join ila ile banisha ero amupromote because alipokura sumilisha umuntu fuwe kwa matalelo mbafelo mwe ngamamone ile fude bafunya kwenye sai the next sana ilikusaidia abanyabantu balesitefe okumushi ero futi ilikusaidia ko kwa sumilisha abantu bakwata inyo ngomona na per example ngoayewa umuntu ko waziyo okay ngaptwala police wala usangolo mulana as a pastor no our pastor mu mchalo mu ile side by getwe mu kwa so ina shida mwana ifusule vile tu kwa amafunde wale fuka kuli aya mafunde apalanga so chintu chimoto tule monako tule kumwa kuna bade sufureka mwana ni manje fo chambo kuna bade government because kunta jibanje kafu manje chombo pali chombo. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Values, the floor is yours. Joshua. Arafile papshefile kitika muzambia mwandini. It's really sad because hii CDF tayachinja pama lives ya abantu. Kula fyama classroom yabiri imisego urukungu bali fiko kwipaye urukungu ifintu filifya fimofini yamenshita kwaba malaiti takwaba ichalo chilifya cha pena. So where are we going as a country mwe bantu bakwalesa? Muri 4 years nga twali mwana ko development ya kwata at least imiti mufipatalo moshaba urukungu makomboni bali ipaya. You know, we could have seen small developments in our neighborhood, but tapaji. But nga kwasanga godi kumfata bayichi barebe paya. Ama maina yaliko balishitisha ama maina kuma foreign. When the same government YHH promised Abana to get some license, he promised the children, the youths. Suji la ichuko kwa liba maskando, suji la ichiaruba, palas tuwa mfati suji la ichialipwa. But God continues to bless Zambia. Nga tuwa piribukiro okule satu pala. Number another blessing has come to Mufumbwe. But instead of those blessings to become a moment of joy for the Zambians, tuambokula alushi. Lesanga tupala ichileko kapochinshi filiro. Aba nakulia kuinere soko aba atuchita bless. Actually, this should be a blessing in disguise to the government. Kabiri government chalira aba nenchito. So government ifiro kula totera lesa. No kubapera fyama license para peni abana balebo mpapamo. No tikivya kulatuma bakapokola kwe mkula ipa ya baichi. No kupasa baichi. Tukonfwe next year chi foreign naba mpera license. Ni nonsense ya musango shani kanchi Muzambia mwe bantu bakwalesa. Ifo tu aliende fialo I've seen in aliende chalo everywhere ukwa ba development they put their people first babika abantu babo number 1. Tababula foreign bamubika kuntanshi. Ama activities ya pala mining priority is supposed to be the local people. No mefo Muzambia chinshi ukwa moneka mine paka kube foreigner. Abana besu they are languishing. Uyo wine up to now naluba. We don't know where wine is. Inesha kalike kuimbe chidio cham. I will not stop singing until we have a closure on this. Why me is a missing person. In Tufiletu Musanga, dead or alive. We need the proof of death or life. Pari why me pena mafile batu pera. Proof of death or life. If atu alimu mwana pa TikTok twaishi batali wino. No pa TikTok taba po aliku isa why me turangeni. Proof of life yana ture ifwaya. And we know that he was last seen alive in Lusaka. So ali Muzambia why me aba Muzambia. Tupereni why me dead or alive. Tatu wakaleke okuimba. Pantu na nguimbwa kunoko tuwaikala mbwa na ngupushi ya ruba. Wala bika notice. Looking for a missing cat or dog. Nombo muntu kuchi aruba fi. How can a human being disappear? Kwat ni mosquito. Ture mufaya why me produce him dead or alive. Tatu wakaliki yokulanda po. Ero abana babe no mureria. Their blood will haunt you. Mulei pa yabana babe ni mwali ba promise nchito. There's a remchita to shame. Because after promising this the youths in Chito, mwababika kuwaya. But God is blessing Zambia. New minds are opening. Number kuri new mind again okomule mpipa irabana. So what do you want the youths to do? Tatu akaleki okulanda nangu mutu ebi atamunaka okulanda tatu akaleki tukala taking a break. Nga mwamwana na aluba 2 days 3 days ni break. Ntushe ko brain chwa fulungana.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
If you say that why me, Deva, why me is one of my friends, okay? And I think why me is, it doesn't matter. I'm praying that actually wherever why me is okay. Okay? Then, but I know that you understand all. Is that true, yes or no?
Do what? You know that one?
You are an opposition. Is that true, yes or no?
Yes, I'm opposition, yes.
But sometimes because I feel, for me personally, I feel like, you know what, you're not fair.
In what way?
In my own capacity, I feel like you're not fair because you defend the opposition that actually, okay, say, okay, but you know what, this new government, this is what they've done. You've never done that. And there's more good things what this government is doing. You've never done that. Let me tell you the truth. Me, I was PF last year. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, I appreciate where PF is doing good. And when they're doing wrong, I'll say, I'm not a fair, maybe. In my own capacity, okay? But I feel like, but probably, we're very selective.
So what good thing do you want me to praise, Baba? Do you want me to praise UPND?
Oh, Come on, there's a lot of good things.
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing.
I'll tell you. No, so it's okay. I didn't come here as
No, because you can't come here to accuse me without having definite one definite accomplishment that you feel I should praise the UPND government. Give me one.
Okay, NAPSA, one. Just one. Just one, huh? Okay.
What about NAPSA? What is good about it?
Bapume, we've all been in that situation, right? Okay, NAPSA. I cannot go into details because it's a long story.
No, NAPSA. You mean employees going to borrow money from NAPSA? Is that what you mean?
Sweetheart, are you educated?
I'm saying, do you mean employees borrowing money from NAPSA, or what is good about NAPSA?
Sweetheart, you're acting very dumb.
Don't call me sweetheart. This is a professional platform, and I am a married woman. Don't sweetheart me here. Do not sweetheart me. I'm just asking you, what about NAPSA do you want me to praise UPND? Because me, I am telling you where I am. We all contribute to something like NAPSA, and it's our money. We can borrow it anytime. So why should I praise them for borrowing my own money? Why?
No. You have to think about this way.
There's nothing to praise.
Every time you speak, can I speak, please? Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Look at this, right? Like I asked for the past years, people were not getting NAPSA money. Now they're getting it.
It's their own money. It's not free money. It's their own money they're contributing to NAPSA.
No, guys, come on. You are talking. I gave you space to talk. I let you.
I am telling you what it is. Let me disconnect you. NAPSA. In developed countries or where things work normally, if you contribute to a pension scheme, that is your money. Baraputura ku paycheck. So you can get a loan anytime from that money. So how can we praise them for us who kongore mpiashisu? It's not free money. It's just that you contribute to a pension fund and you go and withdraw your pension earlier, and like actually if you borrow money from your pension area, they even penalize you. I don't know how they do it at NAPSA. You actually pay a penalty from borrowing from your own money. And this happens everywhere in the world where there's a pension scheme which you pay into. So if you have to lumba, tinambokula lumba tipantu na mkongole mpiasha nambokula shana kwa tindi chipu. Please.
Advise him to go through comments.
Because, a lot of these people, and a lot of, they don't know, ignorance. This is why they think going to get a loan from NAPSA an accomplishment. It's not something worth praising, because kufialo fimbi, every chitika. Na mkisafi dropper leo mfwa.
He goes on there, and then it's soon with him. I like to show off his house and everything. How would you say, why me? They problem. You don't care. So now we start now. Respect to the
people look for their dogs and cats when they get lost, and then you dare to say forget about why me when people search for the dog and the cat.
if you feel nangu if you chachi mutatola letikachi
ine shachishi vanokuchishi
words chachi kolwa mu if you fafa na chikolwa chita fya wele ya pala chimusija selo charita po. These are the stooges they sent. We some kilometer stable Mr. Mafumbwe focus matwara oku efina.
My job is to oppose. My job is not to clap.
20% abantu. Is that the NAPSA should be talking about?
Nimpia shabo. That is their own money. You contribute to NAPSA, you borrow it when you want.
Free education, body is paying. Body who's paying? Body I from pocket money because it is us, the taxpayers, who are paying. In also free education, we some people that may kuifika chinzo cha panta cha mtwala kuno ati umri ni free education. Actually there are people that are paying taxes. There are the ones who are paying abantu kulali PNPS maskoza, and at the end of the day ishi nimpia ishi walizana msappropriate ukula twara umana ma CTF mbale pera bali ipirisha nyama grants. Look at it to chacha kutina mchimu. They are fat now. Ero naribe shiba kawa asonto ubisana. Ili chileze, ili chinja. Ero mueve ponzi mbali hapa. 7 is the last number. It is a mkonka po tuitati. Chine consequence is the number that ipuirisha. 7 should end in 2026. It end with the era of the old abakote to anaka na war. To anaka. No, we should try the youths. At all levels, we should try the youths. And then Gamulefu Kusanga and Muumbass leadership positions are Sanguken film Pandaman. Pandenia Manu Waiche. We cannot live like this anymore. Amanu of Mumba youths in Ishta. And truth be told, am I innovative ideas? Are the Ministry of Technology and Science? If Mumba youths, it will think. Allow the youths to at least take the mantle of leadership and become Mufumbwe kumulakala Mufumbwe kumunga dimulya ule bapanda kufia manu atapatu arrange ED 2026 I will be in front. Jombo ubisana support my youths. Wherever I will say youth, I will support. Wherever I will be, ngalipa councillor level, MP Ponce, I will vote for youth. Enough is enough.
Thank you, Bakafundi Shaba. Switch, the floor is yours. So, me and I can't bring you up. First of all, you have no respect for human life. You can't come here, Mukulalanda, Padi Waimi, Kwati, Waimi Ali Nidunshi. When kuno, Okotwai Karakuno, Nembo Afienga Yaruba, Vala Ibika, missing dog. Pushing a ruba balam quiffwire. Number muntu kuchi arubafi. Tutarare. Wishawa miari paye iwari payo muntu. Even if I payo muntu by HH Vajita abolish death sentence. Take him to the court and charge him for his hate speech. We want wine me to them for a dead or alive in in Buffy. Go ahead, Basweet. If you're not ready, we can bring somebody else. Is it but Debbie Lulu, are you ready? Yeah. But Debbie Lulu, are you ready? But Chosen, are you ready? Abantu amasignal nayaphela.
Well, it didn't have to go with a that's all I get, Mama.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Bella Wella, are you ready? She's off. Mwana God. Mwandini mwe bantu bakwalesa. Ipangeni vibe ya kwa Waimi because Waimi was an international TikToker. Techalube. Na lunchi ngafa tulamona chinshi fato lunchi nafu. Tulamona pa fuida lunchi. Nomba Waimi kutata disappear omuntu. And we are all quiet at Alube. No, we are not. I'm sorry, we are not. I'm quite my sin. Kwati chinama ne ngombe tababika kona mafunde ati ngwaibe ngombe no beo nombo muntu arube
umuntu aruba mawasa mbaye kishaje bwino bwino ati kayiye ku polisi yo lembe so ilera shiro ke turanje mu mwanga parliament kupita mati mwe ngana usha twai mina aruba kayiye ku polisi yo chite report how.
But I think that was okay. That was okay.
Yeah, quite alright. But I to discuss. Mulami in parliament. But for a solution, okay. Can you remember police be station? We are Mulembeja. Mulembeja. Baramu kumfaya waimi. But it's a pair of answer fe yamu gusi. Namona mata waimi yaba patamu rubati. Kozi nga tuambo kufaya ile chipicha mpakwishe. Chaba shibukombe. Nakamukashana bareko begera. Now the sister of our IB, whether we get to the sister of our I'm sure to accept pressurize my government, but for I never feel the issue combe, the sister walkway, na Karake Nakaman Kashbako became. Plus new passport, if in Sakabike, finish with a transaction. Then Shibukombe, I got to wait for Kubala and didn't know why me at Kuala in Salam. But in a sister of Baka Bepo, but Baka to Alamba, Baka in Frikadi. Abantu batatu nabeshiwo kuli waibi tia bali mbili game na mbingarato shire bate mati mbingarato baya mupera sister wako bampere mpeshingi chimukombera na bampere mpeshingi na kama nakasha sisi ono wamu ikatizira mtwala chitazo na watu wanapere mpya but fence that now chimama ufanye part na kubekea watu batufimbe pamenzo like if bale bakufimba pamenzo abantu bafu abengi more than 50 no kuza kubiko no sabika mu newspaper tiyo abantu babireka bale tushinga pamenzo nacha ufana ka video kama aka ku sorwezi I'm sure bachana ndana dile mtambo wa chemsha abantu kufira tibabiri we ndio kwa machine amba lokolondora abantu kufira no fuka bachitire great mumpanga na mlamu ine muchitofu bale imana atibali kufira mu abantu. So government ile awantingali wera. Lero tibarande chintu kano baranda timayo paka bali pa 4. Para maundu wa government ara tijat mayo te pa 4 pa 3. Para fumela umbesa rande fimbi. So government ile chinja mas statement. So ile tetinjite dilai. So pali waya ni pena. Awale na abantu batatu. President wadika pona poswe. Ewa chitire report wino why me mwale fire na ngikata. Koswe
na Karemba na CIC batatu.
Na CIC. Bachita report at why me na mwika. Eba chitire report at kumwana kashita babo mtoto mwana kashi. So bafira batebe fishinga nga barande at why me. Jaba. Futi bamobene bachita at why me na bamurokora sana mumaseozi. Bapitesa tinafa mumaseozi. Ba polisi ilionze itabalira ne batwapa tinafa kukana tiyo tatwamwikeje kwefu waibu.
Batine milandu.
Kale tine milandu. So ngabakata kyabera electoral dole kusokuru waimi na mchamonekera kufeba neshani olo shishima uwonfyana page yako nombali na kubali na limu napo ipo kwatina ala fidoro alera ndakwe bantu ba Facebook bali ngoma ba UPN dinke sa yeli video yakali so bali ko chinga pa men so kwati chawa maisha live na president peace wakabrake mushi mbira bambakira twai ni kwa wala kisha atotera mkai mama
na totera ba Miriam Waisen
Kwai. Ulishani kwai.
I'm quite Waisen.
Thank you. Wow. Awe ne mwandi kwati kubika pa chililo kwete futi kwati mwatu wabika pona chimbi mwandi. Ngepe pafika tu wishwa mwandi waimina chibiki. Question inkwete yakwevati vakumpumi yakwevati. You see these people, they can't be trusted. In 4 years we have seen what they have done. And there are a lot of people about there are a lot of things that have happened in each of it. Have happened if I have ICL. That was where there's a number of people want to buy paper number. God is revealing and exposing a lot of things. If you have a Masons, if you need free Masons, then there's a few which expose just bringing things to light so that abantu bashuke. Maybe nene kwa wali ashita kwa wali. So no by the question you put there because who can abantu and chika kuti mwana vanova stay away forward because at one time there's a lawyer, I have a friend who was a lawyer who said I'm not for Zambia if you go back to the government quite much so international if things that don't go, we're just talking about something just so therefore I feel way forward why me we let it ingafin to sokolo because we can't just let people just die like that and we're just quiet bantu balanda ati ngawachule chintu one time chikakufikira so people are rejoicing and when their loved was attached, that's when they're going to see that cash chintu charge was serious. We don't rejoice when bad things happen to people. You are rejoicing. Hey, you feel this year. You see, I just feel pity for them, these people. So number a question if they show up in the so I want to go back and if I wait at 1 week, for me, blah 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 because I want to watch the this man can what's the way forward? What can we do? What are we going to do? Because that's what
I think from experience, Simina Lutashibora. So that's why we really have to work and change government in 2026 so that tukakwate closure kufintu ifingi firuvene mucharo. By UPN dinga bapitam 2026, a lot of things will be covered up. So, anywhere meaning Zambian, to free to a issue kwebati ababa UPN dibake safe mapo next year. And then we get to the bottom of all these things. Open to kwetama questions. Tukakwata closure when we remove this government. Government a lot of things will be happening and a lot of things will be swept under the carpet. We don't know why miyohwa bangabali musenda mosha kuti limbibali mubika pafamu bale mu bonfya tatuishi belimbi alifo bali muipa bali mushika tatuishi. He could be locked up in a room somewhere as a slave. We don't know. But tukeshiba fye uwuteko nga wafu mapo ero tukeshiba so tutulelo mbabe na Zambia bonse lembesheni ya voters cards utwana otuno no tulekwanya mas 18 years tukapoke voters cards We must all remove this government so that we have peace in our country. So that these answers that we are asked, these questions we are asking can be answered. No, but imagine if ikachitika abanga bapita mu 2026 Mairo Blaze Zambia bali mukonka Blaze bali mukonka Mairo. So we don't know the Blaze's life is at risk. Kuti wamkisha abduct. Na it can be another story of why me. So tuleranda panonderanda bonse mwebena Zambia mwireko okulanda, but be safety conscious. And how are you going to be safety conscious? Number one, inga mwaisa pa internet mwirabo mfya mashina yenu ya real. Use other name. Mwaliba mwana ma pricing abonse tababo mfya mashina yabo. So na imwebene play their game. Your identity, protect your identity. All we need is your voice. That's number one. Number two, use VPN or satellite to connect to the internet. If you are talking and you are using ama local channels, Airtel, MTN and whatever, the cyber law is there to monitor it and track everyone. So it's very easy for you to track your location through your SIM card and your IP address. If you are using ama Airtels or the local networks. So people like Blaze Zambia, or if you're in Zambia, avoid using local networking pa online ukulanda against these people, because they can pin you down because they can track you. So use VPN or satellite connection to the internet. But the atrocities are increasing every day. Deaths, we are hearing wakapokola balechitama extrajudicial killings. Ngabamona suspect that if they suspect thieves, they are not even arresting them, they're just shooting to kill. And we have cadres saying wakapokola they are licensed to kill, like validating these extrajudicial killings. So it can happen in England because I'm definitely in Danda. In cold blood, and they can have say yes, she was a threat, or I said something, or Obambe pesho ofiat nebo Sahara. Abantu bale from Zambia. But meanwhile, the president abolished a death penalty. So why do we have a president who abolished death penalty, allowing police officers to shoot with live ammunition? Why? How many people are going to die? If these people make it to 2026, how many people will die? How many? So it is a duty. Some people are not able to come live. Your relatives, tell them the reality of the matter. To say this is an evil regime. They're as evil as they can be. No, why me? Mental case, mental health situation. Instead, mental health, have detained for a year, and that's what set him off. You need to get that person a mental health to treat them. Not to take a young kid and torture him to a point we don't know what it doesn't matter. No, Zambia, we are a democracy. We are a democracy. Nembo afienga ya luba bantu bala mukufwaya. Imbo ya ndina iluba. Number what more umuntu. We are not going to be such a country. We are not. And we just need to work hard and remove this government so that when this government in 2026, the first people who will be picked up to answer charges for YM's disappearance is people at Kalemba, Koswe, CIC. These people who run these pages will be the first people to be picked up to help with investigations on YM's disappearance. they will lead us to where Waimi is, where he's dead or alive. Ngani pamanda ya kuwakatwala. Ngani muka rumo mwa musunga, will go and free Waimi. We are not going to be a country to let people bale tungurure chalo kwati na kalimo ni mu 19 katwish in the 1600s, most Stone Age. No. Ugo Mufumbwe uko baipai abantu nabafuko 50 people dead, fear dead. Fear dead. Kuli ba ECO na kwenda kuli drama chirufya tayari leaked a death certificate. Shikwete na mashui mwandi ni chirufya tayari fwa chitile. It's so depressing. Like to think that chirufya tayari uwa ili mkubu patili can sink so low to be doing ama politics where he's not even thinking that he tontonkanya chirufya tayari na liko tontonkanya. Kutuwa mkufuye death certificate ya mundu. A former president were publishing a page yowe. In the name of politics? Ni senior citizen, Chirufya is over 50 years old. So then how are the youths going to behave? If we can have a grown man like Chirufya leak a death certificate, which is a cyber crime, that's a sensitive document. If you kumona a death certificate in our close family members, and then this legal since his body was coming in from another country, the government had to have access. Now it's transport body ever ingiro kwata access kuli death certificate ya balungu. But to take a death certificate ya balungu no kuilika online mwe bantu bakwalesa.
Mama Chirufya tayari government ine ya Tabaka mubwesha nangunga bamubwesha tukamwimina fwewe na Zambia. Chirufya tayari will never come back to Zambia because he has violated the cyber bill. Nentambi. Not only has he violated the cyber bill, achana violating Nentambi. And the family, the Lungu family can sue Chirufya tayari for publishing that sensitive document. And the government will sue him. Na Zambia, well-meaning Zambians can sue Tayali because that's not a behavior we can condone from somebody who calls himself a lawyer, somebody who is a priesthood, to sink solo. And his ear is listening. Chirufya Tayali, one, you need to apologize. Area certificate, watch the publish one day. That is the lowest you can go, man. Nanguma politics, Chirufya Tayali. I don't know, man. I don't know where you are going. Elo nemi nyama kutuwa ile tela mu life mumobe. Elo that ECL is a man who helped you, Chirufya Tayali. ECL helped you. He went out of his way to help you, Chirufya Tayali. Now can you publish his death certificate yawa ECL waibika pa page pa mobe? At least inga wale mbelefe comment kwe bati ninji mona death certificate yawa ECL elo nyampishifu bafuile. But you took that certificate and posted it on your page. If that's not criminal, then I don't know what it is. If that's not heartless, I don't know what it is. I really don't know where we are going as a country. If grown men can be so heartless in behavior, then how are our young people going to behave? Chirufya Tayali, how would your child behave if you are behaving like that? To post a death, okay, if you watch the world, and that Chirufya think pali wa ECO na lemu na fiat politics, but this the thing of posting that death certificate. I think that one tops the cake, man. Like, I can't even say, like in a Monday, I'll never even comment. I think today is the last time I'm going to say about anything about Chirufya Tayali. I won't say anything because posting that death certificate here has crossed the line. And I can never even have a conversation with somebody who does that because I don't think that is a behavior that will come from a normal person. It's not even politics. I don't even know what to call it. I really don't know. So me, for Chirufya Tayali, I'm done.
tavakangofwepo chirufya tayari kulanda pali iwe mwandi, because the stint of publishing that death certificates is worst. Just think about it. Why the same people who gave it to you publish Koswe Kalemba or those the UPND pages? Why didn't they publish it? Why did they give it to you? Ask yourself. So it's really sad, you know, that like Zambia is just the level of politics is just so childish and so disgusting. Like, for what? At the end of it all, our people are poor. We are not developing as a country. We can't even bury our own president. We can't. Other African leaders, Pan-African leaders helped to broker a burial agreement. It was broken. So what are we doing as a country? What are we doing? Really? You know? You Zambian men, you are a disgrace. There is no woman, tapari na mayo, who involved Mufumbwe chitika mu Zambia. Wa umebeka beka. Mweba ume. You Zambian men, mwatu sevanya. And we thank God for our women, because none of our women are involved in Mufumbwe. The women who are trying to be in whatever, you can tell they are just being pushed to do stupid things. Otherwise, all women, never pap. We women, none of the women are there doing stupid things. No. We have held our honor and integrity as Zambian women. And kudos to all of you Zambian women. But the men are putting us to shame every day. They are disappointing us. Every day some form of nonsense from a Zambian man. To destroy, they are doing nothing to build. They have failed to bury ECO. It's a month. It is a month. They have failed to honor the man's wish to be buried where he wants to be buried. They are fighting a man in his death, publishing his death certificate. So what? You publish it, you published it, but people are just disgusted by the whole thing. It's really disgusting, for lack of a better word. And I'm done. Tonight. You know? This is where I'm ending tonight. But, you know, as a country, as a people, Zambian men, you really need Jesus. Zambia, go back to God. Efamulechta is ungodly. You have no wisdom. There is no wisdom in what you're doing. You are not praying. You are not seeking God's face to help you guide in running this country. Mulekta faith into what mad tantrums, what mad toddlers. Yeah? Come on, I switch wakatana switch kambo kuparakata. If that's your behavior, you need to sit and think. Use your consultants, amain donors. Paka na good news ya fuma ya ngakwa mfachiyo ba government balelanda mwasumine no kusay hey, this decision is coming from real men. Not na twikala nga mfati news conference kula ala kwamba no kupibata mula mfaka lenefyo balelanda. Because you're not seeking God's face you're not seeking God's wisdom in talking to Zambians. You are not. That's why if you say nafi pena, that's why blood is being spilled in every day in Zambia. That's why you have an open grave. They are calling for more blood. And until you turn to Christ, the nation was dedicated to Jesus as a Christian nation. Until you turn back to where we are supposed to be, there will be more darkness in this country than light.
They are not in support of women in Masoro. Recently, Apavalis trade fair, not even international president. alichita invite abengi bonse bali mukati n'abeshiba emisango shabo alichita invite abo president abengi uko bati bakala ndipafya pa
Tetivese, you know you are tormenting a widow. What does Exodus 22 verse 22 to 24 say? You are tormenting a widow and abana ba isiyo umubiri wako uchiri mu fridge mulia. Wherever they have kept his embalmed body, nobody can come. Put your house in order before you start inviting people. Nobody will come. Nene mwene tete injeko. Ngabantu matika panga ndapala palifyo ngoka viye potete injeko. I can't.
I'm sure it's a last minute 3 months ago. Now, more parliament again, but it's the same question. All ask film that they were now, the government here, if it's come more country, we see the way.
Bakula kana fye fini, but not wish we feel chitika. Nangu bakani. Now what if pakukanwa ureshe tell you if padianko kona ulikata mukanwa lile if padianko koreshe tatawe tef madianko if you it's all over, it's written over their face. Now bakwikata nefu pa ureshe that you already have padianko kwatawe tef padianko kokamuti. Okay, what can we do? Well, you know what? It's okay. We won't assume them that we are but God will continue exposing them. And thank you, everybody, to Kabapano to talk about the developing stories. And this government, they have to take responsibility. We hope, I don't know if it's Lungu, but I hope my looked to land up. So thank you everybody for joining. I'll try not to stay late. Yeah, so thank you and good night. Otherwise, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Good night. Thank you.